The second aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction is nitration. What is nitration? Benzene reacts with the nitric acid, concentrated nitric acid, in presence of concentrated sulfuric acid. Here, concentrated sulfuric acid is the catalyst, and it generates nitrobenzene. It generates nitrobenzene. That means one of the hydrogen on benzene ring will be replaced with the nitro group. One of the hydrogen on benzene ring will be replaced with nitro group, and we will have water eliminated. What is nitration? Benzene reacts with the concentrated nitric acid in the presence of concentrated sulfuric acid catalyst and generates nitrobenzene. One of the hydrogen on benzene ring is replaced with is substituted with the nitro group. Now, when we look at the mechanism, as we have discussed in the halogenation reaction, there are three steps. First step is generation of electrophile. Generation of electrophile. In nitration, in halogenation, what is electrophile? Electrophile is chloronium ion. In the nitration, what is electrophile? This is the structure of nitric acid, because nitrogen has 4 bonds, 2 single bonds and 1 double bond. It will be positively charged, and oxygen, because it is having only single bond, it will be negatively charged. So this is not the right representation, because I have tried to write 5 bonds. Nitrogen will never form 5 bonds. Now, sulfuric acid. What is sulfuric acid? It is a strong acid. So it releases H plus ions. The OH will pick up this proton and it becomes, I don't mention the charges for simplicity. It becomes OH2 plus. OH is already there. Now it is taking H plus. So it becomes OH2 plus. H2O. What is H2O? H2O is water, right? H2O plus, when H2O plus is there, it releases water. So the bond electrons between nitrogen and oxygen, they will be coming with oxygen. Okay, so it generates H2O plus, it generates, yeah, when it is, I'll write the charges also, negative charge, positive charge. Now this oxygen will polarize its electrons towards nitrogen. So it becomes double bond. And because it is losing electrons here, it will gain the positive charge. This is nitronium ion. The electrophile in aromatic nitration reaction is nitronium ion. What is the electrophile? It is nitronium ion. Now, in the second step, addition of nitronium ion ion to benzene. The generated nitronium ion in the first step will now add to benzene. As I said, I'll only represent these two hydrogens which are required here. The NO2 like in the previous case, the double bond will polarize towards either this carbon or this carbon. Okay, for example, if it is polarized towards this carbon, so here we will get positive charge, here we will get negative charge. This negative charge will attack on the positive charge. As we know, nitrogen can only form four bonds. Four bonds were already there. If we want to try to form a new bond, we need to break one of the old bond. So when we add nitronium ion onto benzene ring, these are the previous double bonds, hydrogen, hydrogen. Because it is losing electrons, this carbon will gain positive charge and O minus. Of course, positive charge will always be there. So benzenonium ion is generated. Benzenonium ion is generated. Now this benzenonium ion is stabilized by resonance. You are supposed to write mesomerism in benzenoid structure and the resonance hybrid. I'll directly give you the last step. What is the last step? Loss of proton from the benzenonium ion. This is the benzenonium ion which is generated. Now the proton will be lost. Either this H2O plus H2O will pick up this proton. Then the bonding electrons in the carbon hydrogen will be polarized into the benzene ring so that it again regenerates the aromatic nature. So this is the new double bond. With this new pi bond, the three double bonds are restored. So aromatic nature is restored in benzene plus H3O plus. The next aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction is sulfonation. What is sulfonation? Benzene, when it reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid, here concentrated sulfuric acid will also act as a catalyst. So benzene reacts with concentrated sulfuric acid and it generates benzene sulfonic acid. Remember, benzene sulfonic acid, sulfonation reaction is an equilibrium reaction. That means we can easily introduce sulfonic acid group. At the same time, we can easily remove the sulfonic acid group from the benzene ring. Now, in the first step of mechanism, we need to generate an electrophile. What is the electrophile that is generated in sulfonation reaction? Take sulfuric acid. This is the structure of sulfuric acid. Then H plus will be added from another sulfuric acid. So it takes the H plus, and when it becomes H plus, it becomes H2O. So H2O will be released. As a result, OH plus H2O. This is a sulfonic acid, HSO3 plus. We can use this as the electrophile, or we can further convert this HSO3 into sulfur trioxide, neutral sulfur trioxide. Here, what happens? A proton will be released and these bonding electrons will be polarized towards sulfur oxygen double bond. So the electrophile in sulfonation reaction is either this sulfonic acid, positively charged sulfonic acid, or neutral sulfur trioxide. We can use any of these two electrophiles, either neutral sulfur trioxide or positively charged sulfonic acid. In all other aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction, the electrophile is always positively charged. Whereas in sulfonation, we can use neutral electrophile. So that is the difference. Now, the next step is addition of electrophile to benzene ring. I'll represent only the two hydrogens. Because oxygen is more electronegative, oxygen will have partial negative charge and sulfur will have partial positive charge. Now, the double bond will be polarized towards this carbon. So this carbon will get negative charge, this carbon will get positive charge. The negatively charged carbon will add to sulfur because here we have sulfur oxygen bond. Oxygen is more electronegative. So oxygen will have partial negative charge, sulfur will have partial positive charge. The negatively charged carbon will react with positively charged sulfur. So one of the double bond will be polarized towards oxygen. This reaction, you see, it is a very slow step. Why? Because we are disturbing the aromatic nature, right? So that is why it is the slow step in the mechanism. There are several steps in the mechanism, but addition of electrophile is the slow step. What is slow step? The slow step in a mechanism is called rate determining step. Rate determining step. The slow step in any mechanism or in any reaction is called the rate determining step. So the overall percentage of the product will depend on this rate determining step. Now, sulfur O minus, and this carbon will get positive charge. So again, we are getting Wieland intermediate, and Wieland intermediate is stabilized by resonance, and we need to draw the three resonance contributors and the resonance hybrid. Okay, I'm not going to do that. You leave some space and practice that. The final step in the mechanism is a loss of proton. In this case, the proton will be lost and the bonding electrons that will be polarized into the benzene ring so that it regenerates the aromatic nature. This is the newly generated double bond. With the newly generated double bond, we have 3 pi bonds required for aromaticity. Now, you see, this is a non-aromatic reagent and it is converted to aromatic product. So non-aromatic to aromatic conversion will lead to stabilization. As a result, this reaction is very, very fast. This reaction is very, very fast. Of course, SO3 minus will pick up this H plus and it becomes benzene sulfonic acid. The fourth aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction is the Friedel-Crafts alkylation. What is Friedel-Crafts alkylation? An alkyl group will be replaced one of the hydrogen. Alkyl, either methyl, ethyl, propyl, butyl, anything. Now, the reagent is methyl. For alkyl group, we will take alkyl halides, and for catalyst, we will take AlCl3. AlCl3 is a very, very strong Lewis acid. So this we can represent as RCl. When alkyl halide reacts with AlCl3, it generates alkyl halide. Alkyl carbocation. AlCl3 is a strong Lewis acid. Chlorine, which is having 3 lone pairs on it, will be easily attracted to AlCl3. Because AlCl3 is a very strong Lewis acid, it will easily polarize the halogens. It will easily polarize the halogens. Then chlorine will leave methyl group along with its lone bond pair. So this bond pair will be polarized towards chlorine, and chlorine will form a bond with AlCl3. As a result, it generates methyl carbocation. And AlCl4 minus. So the generation of electrophile in a Friedel-Crafts alkylation is methyl carbocation, which is again a positively charged center. In the second step, this methyl carbocation will add to benzene ring. I'll just represent only these 2 hydrogens. Now, the double bond will be polarized towards 1 carbon, and it will attack on methyl carbocation. Because we are losing aromatic nature here, this is a slow step. So addition of electrophile to benzene ring is the slow step in the aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction. Because this carbon is losing electrons, it generates carbocation. So this is the benzenonium ion generated. Again, this benzenonium ion is stabilized by a resonance. Okay.